Hello everyone, it's Tuesday, which means Raw last night, and this is my review, so let's get into it. Cody Rhodes started the show as we would have all expected. He came out, reintroduced himself to the crowd, you know what I mean, the casuals. He needs to do that because he's been gone since June time, and he comes back and immediately wins the Royal Rumble. So eventually, after he does his, emotional shtick, Cody this, I mean, I do it for my dad, all that bollocks. He challenges Roman Reigns for WrestleMania, which just sort of makes it a bit obvious. I mean, you want to, we all know Roman's going to keep the belts until WrestleMania, but you at least want to try and make us think there's a chance he could lose them, because otherwise, what's the fucking point in tuning into the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view? He was interrupted by Dominic, Priest and Balor of the Judgment Day. Dominic did lots of mic talk where he said that he's been to prison and he doesn't respect his dad. Cody says he respects Ray. Dominic says that he doesn't respect Dusty Rhodes. Next thing we know, Edge comes out and attacks all three of them, and then they get into a big brawl. Cody helps Edge brawl the Judgment Day, and a match is announced that it's Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor for the main event of Raw. Next up, we've got Seth Rollins versus Chad Gable for a qualifying match for the United States Championship Elimination Chamber match. This was a pretty good match considering who's in the ring, because they're both fantastic banger wrestlers. Seth took the win, and after the match he had an interview where he was asked how it felt to be eliminated by Logan Paul, and Seth just ignored it and walked away. He ain't happy. Next we've got Io Sky versus Candice LeRae, the pixie girl. Yeah, she lost and no one cared. And I like Johnny, man, but for fuck's sake, keep your wife off TV, man, or change your gimmick up. I'm sick of seeing this pixie wing shit. It's not for me. Rhea Ripley comes out and challenges Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship, which was reported by Zero News. Zero News actually got some stuff right. So, stop giving him shit, guys. Zero News, he's got sources. I think they're just trolling him sometimes, but Rhea challenges Charlotte, and it looks like that's going to be a WrestleMania match. They've done WrestleMania before. I think it was for the NXT Championship last time. Rhea's going to get a win back, and so on. Johnny Gargano versus Baron Corbin, qualifier match for the Elimination Chamber. So JBL tried to get involved, but JBL was then threatened by Dexter Lumis, who had an axe. Yes, he had an axe. Johnny got the win, and how does Johnny Gargano go from the best feud ever in NXT to being in a nothing match with Baron Corbin on Raw? It feels like some sort of Vince McMahon shit, but if Vince was in charge, Johnny would lose. MVP invited Austin Theory onto the VIP lounge. MVP looked at Austin Theory like a joke. It was a bit meh until Bobby Lashley came out and he tried to attack Theory, but speared at MVP by accident. I don't know where this is going, but I hope it isn't affecting any sort of Hurt Business reuniting. Now for my personal favourite part of the show, The Miz comes out, complains he didn't get enough time last week because apparently only the women got time cut. No, The Miz got his time cut as well, and he's a man, if you did not know. Adam Pearce comes out and says to The Miz, you're going to have a match right here, right now, against who? None other than a returning Rick Boogs. Yes, Rick Boogs is back. He's not with Nakamura. I don't know where Nakamura is. I have not seen him on TV for a while. Where the fuck is Nakamura? Everyone loves Boogs, and if you say you don't, then you're lying. Rick Boogs is great. He squashed The Miz. The Miz had to wrestle in a suit. It was quite funny to see. Rick Boogs is back. I hope there's some big things for him in the future. Maximum male models are on Raw. They just did a backstage segment trying to eye up Otis as a new member. Nobody wants to see this. I don't want to see maximum male models. Remember when JD from New York used to do Get Off My TV with Braun Strowman, Kane and The Big Show, right? I think I should do one. Get Off My TV, maximum male models. Get the fuck off my TV now. Becky Lynch and Bayley in a very heated promo where Bayley basically told Becky that Seth Rollins only got with her because he got her pregnant. I don't know what to make of this. On one hand it's a good promo, on the other hand it's a bit this sort of shit's overused, it's overdone, it's not shocking anymore. I don't know. Chelsea Green, yes, it turns out she has a full-time WWE contract and not just a one-off Royal Rumble appearance. She was backstage with Adam Pearce, complaining to him about something. Basically, she was complaining about her hotel room, and basically her character is a Karen. I'm not joking. Her character is a Karen. She wants to speak to the manager. She is always complaining like a Karen, and that is her character. And I think that might be quite funny. I'm gonna watch this some more. Bronson Reed squashed Dolph Ziggler in a match that really didn't mean much. It was just to make Bronson Reed look good, and it did well, especially against Dolph Ziggler, who's good at making other people, apart from himself, look good. Backstage segment with Asuka, who dribbled some green goo. And that was that. And the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor. Now I'm asking myself, why does Finn Balor have to be in this match to take the L? Why does it have to be Finn Balor? Why couldn't it be Dominic? Or even Priest? Because Priest's had some good build recently. Balor's not really been doing much since his I Quit match with Edge. He hasn't really done much at all since then. Why does Finn Balor need to lose in this match? So it was a pretty decent match, roughly 20 minutes. Judgment Day trying to interfere. Edge and Beth Phoenix came out to take down Judgment Day. Cody Rhodes hits Finn Balor with 3 crossroads and takes the win. Now, this wasn't a bad show. It wasn't a good show. It was mid. I mean, after what we saw at the Royal Rumble, I expected a little bit more than what we got. Maybe some bloodline stuff, but we're not going to get that until Friday. SmackDown is the A show at the minute, so Friday is where we get all of our juicy shit that we need for the week. For now on, my reviews will get a certain rating that will be great, good, mid, or shit. And I rate this Raw mid. It was just, yeah. It was mid. Yeah, he had some bits. I mean, challenging this person, and so on. Elimination Chamber qualifiers. That's great. It's better than 6 people being chucked in for no reason. But yeah, it's nice to see Rick Boogs back. But I expected a bit more. It is what it is. What did you think of this week's Raw? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.